Let me be real with you, and I mean the kind of real that most people in my position never are. I was a bad boss, not the screaming HR complaint kind. Worse, I was the kind that smiled in your face, CC'd the right people on emails, and quietly made sure you went nowhere. In 2021, I pushed out a woman I'll call Maya. She'd been on my team 2 years, sharp as anyone I'd ever hired, maybe sharper than me, and that was exactly the problem. She challenged timelines I'd already promised upstairs. She called me out in a team meeting, calm and professional, and told me my decision had left the whole team feeling unprotected. I smiled, said I'd take the feedback. Then I spent the next 4 months making her invisible. Smaller projects, no FaceTime with leadership, the kind of slow fade that's hard to prove but impossible not to feel. When budget cuts came, I volunteered her position, told myself she wasn't a culture fit, slept fine that night. That's the part that bothers me most now. Last month, a handwritten letter showed up at my office. Paper, stamped, mailed. It was from Maya. She'd heard I got passed over for the VP role I'd been chasing for 2 years. She wasn't writing to celebrate. She was writing because she'd built her own company. 11 employees, strong revenue, and 2 clients I had personally tried to land for years and never closed. She said getting fired by me was the single worst experience of her professional life, that she spent months wondering if she was too much, too direct, too ambitious, too loud for a room that wasn't built for her. Then she wrote the line I haven't stopped thinking about. You didn't push me out. You accidentally set me free. She said she hoped whoever passed me over gave me something she never could, the feeling of being the most qualified person in the room and still being overlooked. I read that letter every day since it arrived, not because it felt good, it didn't, because it's the most honest thing anyone has ever handed me about who I actually was. I wrote back last week, no excuses, just, you were right. I'm sorry. She hasn't responded. And honestly, she doesn't owe me one. The orbit always comes back around.